has fallen. That's code for the White House is being blown to shit. This movie is an action-packed, high-concept tale about the White House being overtaken by a Korean with mommy issues. With all it has going for it, it's surprisingly just an okay movie. Yes, Gerard Butler is a badass. He's the best thing in this movie. He should have had more scenes. Plus, he can finally do an American accent. He doesn't sound like this anymore. This is the ugly truth. And his mouth is not on the right side of his face anymore. But truth be told, you don't find yourself strongly rooting for this guy. There's also a solid supporting cast, but there's really nothing special there. This is an action film, so how is the action? At first, it's great. The first half sets up solid characters, great suspense, a sense of realism behind the violence, but then once it turns into a generic action movie, that's where the film's impact withers away. Olympus has fallen. Olympus has fallen. It stops becoming suspenseful. The action becomes just okay. There's a bad guy who's bad, but he's really not that interesting. There's some really awful cinematography. It looks like this. Now imagine trying to watch an action scene with that kind of lighting. The film's biggest problem is its tone. It seemed like it didn't know if it wanted to be a fun action flick or a serious patriotic action American drama. So its patriotic moments seem unintentionally cheesy. It's like they want you to be cheering for America, yay! But by the end of this movie, not one person clapped. There are moments throughout where you should be clapping, but you don't. But honestly, if you're an action junkie, the film is action-packed, Gerard Butler is the shit. So although I personally didn't care too much for Die Hard in the White House, I can see how action junkies would appreciate it. Let me get straight to the point here. All in all, I gotta say, Olympus Has Fallen got it right. Alright guys, thanks for checking out my video. If you want, please go ahead and tell me your points below in the comment boxes. And if you want to see a more in-depth review of Olympus Has Fallen that I do with my buddy Jerry called Reasons to See, where we give you a breakdown of reasons to see and reasons not to see Olympus Has Fallen, go ahead and click on the link right here. Just click on the little picture. It's a good picture. And last but not least, if you want to get updated every time a new review is out, go ahead and subscribe to my channel.